What's up? What's up? What's up? Moses, so right. What up with it, man? Before I get started, I have to wish my youngest a happy birthday. My youngest is 31 today. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I know you and my grandson ain't watching, but you just might be. So shout out to y'all. You know, made every effort I could to contact you and connect with you today. But hey, Mr. So what it do? Michelle, what's up? That thing going nuts. Man, listen here, man. So we're gonna have to come up with a new name, right? I done already banned the maniacs, right? We're gonna have to get rid of the Mac heads too if y'all don't start acting right. I'm looking at street gangs right now with 700 live viewers right now. We over here with 42. 42 for real. That's like Bronny James going up against Kevin Durant in 3-point shots made. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all ain't right. But whatever. Catch the replay. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yes. Hi, Chief. Thank you. Good evening, Crystal. What's up with you? What's up with you, Crystal? Y'all be sure to bang that like button, man. Make yourself useful around here, man. Y'all getting too relaxed around here. Y'all kicking back a little too much around here. How can you be a Mac head or a maniac or anything else if you over here just laid back, doing nothing, saying nothing? At least comment. What's up with you, Southside? What up, homeboy? Yes, sir, Ricardo Ramirez. I respect that comment without question. I left Street TV to come over here. That's what I'm talking about. We get a lot of love from the South over here, so if you want to make your way up out of here, James, it's cool. But the South is where it's at, right here. Don't cost nothing to hit that like button. Say it again. Purple rain, paper rain. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about, purple rain. Maniacs not like us. They not like us. They not like us. What up, Stan? What up? What up? What up? What up with you, man? Tomorrow's the day a lot of you been waiting for. This Mac Mania. I like that. Mac Mania. All right. You a little bit of both. That's what I'm talking about, Bacardi. I told y'all the Mac heads are the ones, man. Good looking out, sir. That's exactly why channels be having all them viewers, Ricardo. Why's that? Michelle? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. What Ricardo say? Because of the gossip. I got you. Yeah, pretty much. I'll be reading Street TV's comments and I see he has a little percentage of people over there that say he needs to keep doing what he's doing, stick to the history instead of getting in the YouTube streets with gossip and drama. I don't ever see him respond, so I don't know how he feels about it. But obviously, it's making his numbers go up. Shit, I keep telling y'all who I'm finna go at next. I need to start going at somebody. But yeah, they end up crashing. But you know what's worse than them crashing? They end up making up with each other the next day. Tony Moore, who was that you getting in bed with? Tell some stories. Who was that last night? Yeah, man. Oh, that was Purrs. Purrs, come over here talking about some bedtime story. Now you want to get in the bed with him, Tony Moore? Gang. Head up, fades. Saturday Night Live. So we waiting on Rockhead. I hope Rockhead don't flake. He convinced me to let him have this show tonight as he wanted to show off his fun time in the Dominican Republic. He hit me twice, and both times this fool was drinking. Remember, Rockhead used to be off them ginger beers. Rockhead is drinking hard alcohol now. And he'd just be smiling and happy, but he wanted me to let y'all know once again that he's enjoying life. That's all he said he's doing is enjoying life And we all need to do the same. I like that. I like that, Rockhead. But you need to show up, homeboy. You can't be asking for invitations and you don't show up. That's just out of line, Rockhead. Almost as bad as when you got a call from my nemesis and you quit doing interviews over here. Man, come on, Rockhead. Come back home. Come back home, Rockhead. Kev Mac, that's cow. You don't want to talk about some bedtime story. Moses So right said, if I feel like if some of the guys who branched off became a part of KMV instead, they would have built their brand up. I think their brands are doing pretty good because this is how I look at it. Right? We supposed to be the standard. We supposed to be the beginning, right? The alpha, the omega, whatever. And if you really look at those, some of those that came from this channel, they got more subscribers than we do. They get more views than we do. So they ain't doing a bad thing. They're not doing that bad. They surpassed the teacher. You feel me? So Kev been spilling the truth juice all over the floor. And I'm tired of it because I don't feel like I need to come on here and spill the truth and call people and things out. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what I got to do to stand out from the rest, then I will. Don't get me popped with the KMB belt tonight. Nah, no spankings over here. Yeah, Purple Rain, right. I mean, I have fun over here, though. I have fun. Like I said, there's a few, I guess, less than two handful of people that come to meet and greet every year, and those are the ones that I love and got a rapport with. And that's how it's supposed to be. I just wish more people would show up or something. You know what I'm saying? We one big family over here. I think that's what a lot of other channels are lacking. But shit, I mean, keep it real, man. They doing it for the money, and the money is where it's at. Compton Girl, what's up with you? Always good to see you around, even though you'll be out of here in the next 60 seconds. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. I forgot Q's supposed to be checking in, not on the show, but watching the show. But I forgot to tell him I was going live. Back at it with no static. I like that. I had came up with a new saying, but I forgot the saying. I need to write this stuff down. I had a real good saying last night, but I didn't write it down. But I am. Somebody asked about profiles, right? I guess everybody leaving because Rockhead ain't here. Let me call Rockhead. Somebody was asking about profiles, so I'm gonna hit y'all with a profile this week. I'm good, Rob Moses. Thank you. How are you? What video was I watching? I was watching Two Pretty Kenny's video this morning. I think that was a pretty good video. I probably should revisit Two Pretty Kenny's first interview, his first video. Good looking out, Marlon Guest. Appreciate you, my brother. And what really made me look at his video, Rockhead ain't answering, so I don't know if we're gonna get a Rockhead tonight. I might have to change my title. But somebody, let me see who this channel is. He's lucky I moved slow because I swear I was gonna do a video about him today. Let me find out my partner. Let's see. This channel called Hood War Chronicles. Hood War Chronicles clipped out a gang of my interviews, particularly Two Pretty Kenny. And he got OG Bam up there. And he put out a video. And his video had he got 146,000 views. This fool got 146,000 views. in less than 24 hours. Mind you, he's stealing everybody else's content. Sounds like he has a European AI going. I'm like, wow, man. So once again, I feel like the Mac heads and the maniacs, y'all ain't doing your job, man. How y'all gonna let that fool get 146,000 views in less than an hour? So I spent time today putting in a strike for that fool. Rockhead, I'm on your shit list. I'm gonna stay on your shit list. You know what I'm saying? Of all people, you should be one to understand. But hey, whatever. Rockhead ain't answering the phone. He ain't showing up. But I spent time tonight. You saw last night. So I spent time tonight striking it, man. So hopefully it'll be taken down tomorrow. Because they eating too much. They eating too hard off my hard work, right? They eating too much. Remember, Kenny lived in Arizona at the time. And I didn't know Kenny. Remember that Frog had mentioned Too Pretty Kenny in his interview. I went and rented a car, drove to Arizona, took my equipment, drove to Arizona, and got that interview. This fool just gets to take the interview and put it on his channel and eat like a mug. That's crazy to me. So I was a little bit disturbed by that. I wasn't really upset. It's just the fact that somebody sent it to me. And I'm like, damn, like, I don't even. So I went and looked at it. I'm like, he didn't even say where he got it from. He don't have the logo on there. Nothing. But he just want to eat off of it. I was like, wow, that was so disrespectful. That was real disrespectful. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Kev Mac, you get a robot to be your co-host and get AI to get your numbers. Or I could get a hater like Mastermind. The numbers will go up real quick. You feel me? Sometimes you need that controversial person to go against everything you say and do. And that'll kind of balance the show out and get your numbers up. Yeah, it's ways to get around that. All LA band. Why you ducked off in the house with the cameras? All LA band out. Do people do their show outside or inside? I'm just wondering. And I'm wondering why you sound so uptight tonight. Why you on my jock so hard tonight? I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, do you really know me and you hiding under another name? Did I do something to you and you still pissed about it? Did I get at your girl and didn't know it was your girl? Like, explain what's going on, homie. I'm just trying to figure it out. And this is during the hour where other lives are popping right now, but they come over here. They must love me. Gotta love me. I was wondering, WTF was going on, and it's really a piece of Kenny talking about a whole other member, a whole nother set. I was looking for your water print because interview clothes were the same. Absolutely. That was my interview, man. That's what I'm telling you. Big Kev Mac, get rid of the wrenches, keep 2 or 3. Why? Ooh, 2 or 3? Why? Too many different attitudes? Nah, these are my loyalists. My loyalists, they deserve a wrench, you know what I'm saying? They got my back. They helped me out. But if you are a hater in here right now, show yourself so we can give you your DP. Like, subscribe, super chat. Girl Dad, what's up with you, homie? What's up with you? Salute, 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 Black Warrior, Spirit, Crystal, Monique. Man, dudes be funny as hell, man. Dodgers, Laker hater, it's all good, man. Join the crowd. Join the crowd. Got one dude hating, talking about I'm in the house banging. Boy, this dude here, man. Now I got thrown off my train of thought. Yeah, he was talking about Puddin. He was talking about Puddin had your logo. I didn't see that part, man. Maybe I had selective watching, selective viewing. He actually had him on there in the beginning and then later on. But comment section don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see one comment that said that came from Kev Mac videos or that was Kev Mac interview. I didn't even see nobody say that was Too Pretty Kenny, which led me to believe the majority of his audience don't even know about Kev Mac videos or Too Pretty Kenny. Nah, I ain't excited for the game tomorrow, but I'm down with the Migos though. Kev Mac, get the doctor visit electrical stimulation on videos and you would have. Nah, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that. I was an angry camper, man. You have a right to hate whatever teams. I hate the Niners and Celtics. Well, I'm glad you hate the Niners because he's from the Niner area. He's an old Niner and Warrior fan. So you have my approval to hate on the Niners around here. See, no. I think you're rolling the wrong way, homie. I was looking at all of the Super Bowls since 1994. This finna be 31 years. So the last 30 years, from me looking at that list of Super Bowls, I strongly believe I only had 3 wrong. So I would say I'm 27-3 in the last 30 Super Bowls. That's about 1 loss per decade. So tomorrow, we'll see what happens. That's right, Sino. That's right, Sino. Appreciate that. Tony Moore. So we got 100 viewers. Not too bad. Yeah, that sounds about right, Moses. So right. You always on the opposite end. Like your logical picks don't come through, and your illogical picks really don't come through. I always follow your picks. You know that's a lie. If anything, I go against your picks. Oh man. I'm just now watching your G Perico interview. That was actually on my mind of putting the G Perico interview back up there. Based on his name, he has some fame. And when I interviewed him, a lot of people didn't know his music, didn't know who he was. So imagine since then, how many people are now G Perico fans, how many people like my intro with G Perico. A lot of people be hitting me like, man, G Perico is good. And I'm like, shit, G Perico, I interviewed him years ago. If y'all just now find out he's good, I gotta think you didn't know who he was back then. Kirk Cousins jersey? Nah, I wouldn't go that far, my brother. Yeah, Compton Grill, that's a good record. Give or take one. It ain't like I wrote them down, but as far as my memory serves me, like I said, I honestly greatly believe I've only had 3 losses in the last 3 decades. Perico would be an excellent guest host on live. I know, but G Perico don't fuck with me like that. Let me call G Perico. No, he do fuck with me, you know. I'm just extra out right now. Like I always say, the one thing I love and respect about G Perico and Glasses Malone, they never too big to reach out to me. They always hit me up, man, from time to time, brother. doing me like Rockhead tonight, y'all. Compton Girl, did you tell me you grew up in Nutty Block? No answer from G Perico. He might be in a concert or something right now.
Please.
I hit my homeboy last night when we was talking about the Super Bowl, and he hit me today. He said he on the phone right now. He on the phone right now. He said he hit me right back. So. Compton about to show out for the world tomorrow. We love G Perico up here. That's what's up, man. Green Ave, money on the Super Bowl MVP. Who you got? Man, I gotta go with the great Mr. Barkley, man. Saquon Barkley. Did y'all see they are removing the racism sign in the Super Bowl, man? Did y'all see that? The NFL is officially removing the phrase "end racism" from the Super Bowl end zone and I need my glass. Oh, and replacing it with "choose love." Most people are of the opinion that it's because Donald Trump is going to be there, and he announced he was going to be there. So with his new DEI stuff, they feel as if the NFL is under pressure and don't want to be at odds with the president of the United States. Crazy, huh? Someone said 47 will be the first president to attend a Super Bowl. Absolutely. Guess racism's over. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I guess it's over now, y'all. Racism is fixed. Try love now, y'all. Try love. Yeah, they did it for real, bro. It ain't there no more. Look at last year and the previous, like, how many ever years. It's right there on the top of the end zone. It's not there this year. They supposed to add what? Love something? Choose love. They supposed to put the choose love down there. But yeah, my homeboy Moody, Tom, they in New Orleans. So they hit me back a day later. I want them to show us some Super Bowl activities going down there. Off topic, but Anthony Davis was balling in his first game till he wasn't. Did y'all see that Connect trade is nullified because old boy couldn't pass the physical? Old boy coming to the Lakers couldn't pass the physical? Yeah, so we won't be getting him. Best Super Bowl I seen was Washington versus Denver. He said that Anthony Davis hurt already. He had some good numbers too, didn't he? I'm in Texas going home for Mardi Gras. 100 deep in here. Like Kev Mac, Hood War Chronicles named his channel close to Hood War Stories. People are getting them mixed up. I ain't mad at him for changing the title of his channel or making it close. But you still have to reach out and ask if you could use my content, though. Best Super Bowl I seen, the Compton Super Bowl. Super Bowl 56. Best Super Bowl I ever seen was in prison. My building against building number 6. guy named Charlie was the quarterback. Looking out, Cliff Sims. Hey, good looking out. Dude named Charlie from Sacramento, 29th Street Garden Block. Boy was a beast, man. He was a beast. That's the game where I dropped a wide open catch. Wide open catch. I just, wow. I blew a Super Bowl, man. Kev, you always gave Jimmy Butler his flower. I always like Butler. He plays hard. Except for this year, he's tanking this year. And he got a serious attitude problem before the press conference after the trade. So we might get back to seeing the old Jimmy Butler again. I remember the Super Bowl with Tom Landry. Oh, shot. We got Monique. He don't know about Tom Landry. That's because of them hats. Huh? That's because of them hats. Today he balled out. Oh, did he? All right. I didn't know that, though. Yeah, I didn't know that. Jimmy just wanted out. He wanted out and just started acting a fool. Some armed Nazi flag waving white guy ran out of Cincinnati by some brothers one day ago. Oh, man, it's happening everywhere, man. County jail fades if the Kansas City Chiefs lose. Oh, it's going to be some fades there. Salute on our health mission, Big Kev. Yeah, man. I ain't too anxious about this health mission. Though. I've been eating cookies the last 2 days, too. I'm back on cookies. But I ain't eating no hamburgers, no beef whatsoever, no hamburgers, no bologna sandwiches. What else have I been off of? All right, Moses, stay up, homie. What else I've been staying away from? No cheesecakes, no McDonald's. Man, the protein is cool. I'm back on my milk because I got to eat my cereal. I was missing my milk for real. Care why you bring up cookies? Now I'm about to dip up in this pantry for the Chippehoys. I ain't mad at you, man. Cookies are good. Let me try to hit Rockhead again, man. Rockhead is tripping. He might have got drunk and went to sleep. What time is it in the DR, y'all? You like raisins and dates. What was that? Oh, man, that's funny. Somebody said, just text me a Rockhead. Come on. All right. The California Sun made 2 oatmeal raisins cookies are banging. Chewy. Kev, you ever hit the gumbo bar? I don't eat gumbo in the middle of Palace Station. Never. 72 degrees and 1:38 in the morning. Yeah, he probably sleep. He sleep. Rockhead probably got him something good to go to sleep with. No, he was drunk. Yeah, he shouldn't have wanted to go on so late. And I don't mean no diss to anybody's hood by that last comment. Oh, man, Black Word, I've been in moderation for 6 years now, dealing with better health. That's what's up, Cino. Anybody in particular you guys will want profile? He got to be resting in peace, though. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he got to be resting in peace. Black Word, 6 years. Yeah, I feel you. Palace Station is fire. Y'all like Palace Station? That's like one of my least favorite stations, least favorite casino. But they say people be winning on the slot machines there a little bit. Too smoky for me and too crowded. Too many rude people up in that joint. I like my space. I'm gonna tell y'all what casinos got space and no smoke. Cause y'all might be there. What do you think about Bronny James, NBA player or no? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a professional or anything. It's just my opinion. Yeah, they buffet was cool. They shut it down during COVID. You're right. They buffet was good though. Get iced tea. Ice ain't messing with me, man. Y'all know that. Quit playing, man. Quit playing. I, at this point, it don't even make sense to ask me to get anybody, right? Either they don't want to come on here or I don't want them on here. It's boiled down to they don't want me or I don't want them. Which one is it? Has everyone in here been to Vegas before? If you haven't or if you have, come out May 1st or May 2nd. Come kick it May 2nd, May 3rd. Go get something to eat, joke, laugh, kick it. You know, y'all can smoke all the weed you want. Y'all could drink all you want too. Just don't get too drunk. Might have to test my knockout. You get too drunk and belligerent. Might have to test one. I got backup now. I got backup with me. It's in May this year. Yeah, it's May. May. The Comptons are coming down May 1st. That's a Thursday. Friday, the 2nd, and the 3rd is, when we gonna hang out with everybody and stuff like that. Skunk Dog hung out with us a few times. Skunk Dog and his son. I'm bringing plenty of donuts and trees. Donuts? Man, I ain't had a donut since I ate that donut on live over a month ago, man. Don't say donuts, please. Please don't say donut. County jail fades. County jail fades. I'm lining up 10 enemies in an enemy dorm. One by one. I'm knocking them out. Know how brothers get when them drink stuff from. No, we cool. That was pretty much a joke, but no, everybody that's there, them are our loved ones. Like I said, them the dudes that I really mess with, and we got a great rapport. You feel me? And we ain't finna be fighting each other. Ain't nobody in there finna fight each other. Two of them homeboys from childhood. I mess with both of them like I've been knowing them since my childhood. Fitzgerald, been messing with Fitzgerald since he did the Kev Mac video song. Skunk Dog, that leaves you, homie. Skunk Dog, you are the odd man out. Do not get drunk and try me. I'm kidding, Skunk Dog. Skunk Dog is cool, man. Skunk Dog's a good one. Damo from San Diego. Nothing but love and respect when we all in the room. It's all good, man. So OG Steve, you home, man. I hope your mom come home soon, man. All right, cowboy. Thank you. Man, look, believe me when I tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When we get together and kick it, all we're doing is the same thing we're doing now, coming. We just talking in person, smoking weed, having a drink, watching TV, and looking at girls, depending where we at, going out to eat. Typical normal. We grown men. We This ain't a channel where we going at different people and stuff like that. So in person, we ain't going at each other either. You feel me? And yeah, he from Dago, man. He from Dago, bro. Tell him where you from, skunk dog. You know, I get the whole skyline and 5'9" brim and all that mixed up. But go on and tell him, man, where you from, homie. Lincoln Park and all that. But yeah, man, we have fun, man, for real. Grown man stuff. Too Pretty Kenny, I wonder if he coming. Kev, you think Black America needs to mind their business and get involved when it comes to these illegal? Do I think Black America needs to mind their business? Yeah, absolutely. Mind our own business. Because you got to remember, now I'm not telling nobody what to do or suggesting what people should and should not do, but let's remember all the times we've been called crybabies. Blacks are always crying. Blacks are always protesting. And other races say they don't cry, they don't protest. They just deal with it. So, right? Deal with it. Deal with it. Until we all become one and look at each other as the same, we all probably should not be protesting together and going to war with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because times change. This ain't back in the day no more, where we grew up with other races and all got along. We done been through wars now. You know, we had never went to war with each other back in the day. Absolutely. If we got kicked out the country, ain't nobody gonna care. To be honest with you, nobody cared when we was getting 3 strikes, when we were striking out and getting life sentences for stealing an apple or a bottle of wine, getting 25 to life, using a credit card at a grocery store, shit like that. You know, stealing a pizza. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Like when we seen a homeless dude, he was rude about it. But when he stole that piece of pizza, we should have been protesting then. But what do we do instead? We voted for 3 strikes. I have no idea what that beef is looking like right now. I don't I don't hear no 60s dissing them. I don't hear no 60s getting into it with them. So I don't know though. What were the words they were using to describe us then? Yeah, little Debbie said, hello, Kev Mac, man. You stay away from them pastries, man. Animals, monsters, savages, all of that. But that ain't even a black thing. That's a district attorney thing. You know, the district attorney calls us animals, monsters, savages, can't be rehabilitated, you know. Was Bracken Skyline? Was Bracken Skyline? Was Bracken? I don't want to hear no complaints from any other ethnic group. Black people in America can't live nowhere in Mexico without being kidnapped and killed. So why we risk getting kicked out? How we gonna get kicked out the country, man? We gonna get kicked out the country too? Well, anything's possible under this new administration. James Cash, Blue, Crippo, Red, Skunk Doggy Dog. Hey, Michelle, you here? You still here, Michelle? Big Kev, you can end hostilities by bringing the right people to your place. I don't know who the right people are. And if you missed it about 15 minutes ago, I said I'm down there to the point where either people won't come to me or I don't want them to come to me. So, you know. Kev, was Baba Louie's funeral today? No, it was yesterday. Whoop. What it do, Kev Mac? I see ya. Wendy versus McDonald's smoke. I'm here. Or you talking? I was talking to you. Who was that guy that asked about a t-shirt or a hoodie the other day and asked for my email address? What name was that? Because that fool that fool did like a million other people. He ain't email me, he ain't buy shit. I don't want people like that around here. That wasn't too, Chris. I don't like people like that around here. Because you don't even have to offer that or inquire if you're not serious about it. Debo, what up? You know, you start remixing stuff when you're missing an ingredient or two for the traditional dishes. Let me think. I remember him asking, but can't think of his name. Me either, but I think it was a black and white, or he had a black and white profile. What's up, DJ? What's up with you, man? I kind of was hoping you stayed in LA because I didn't want to call you and tell you I decided to stay in bed tomorrow, man. I'm not coming out tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure out how do I talk about the game tomorrow while the game is going. So I don't even know if that's a go or not. What up, Rabbit 457? So once again, is there anyone in particular that you guys can think of that you would like a profile on? Happy Saturday, Big Cuzzo. 94 likes. We almost to 100. SAG get us to 100 every time. SAG don't play. SAG gonna make sure y'all get us 100 likes. Was you cool with any of the locals in Spring Valley or Lemon Grove, or did y'all clash? Skunk Dog, my favorite meat. Compton Grove's hanging out with us tonight. What up, Nikki Lee? Mahomes is special, but it's KCK all day Raider game. Now you could just put Chiefs killer. You didn't have to put the seat in it. She said, be right back. I'll get you to 100. Profile, my favorite, Mr. Pretty Boy Smith. Oh, I'm so slow, Compton girl. I think Pretty Boy's passing was so recent. And I just seen his obituary too. I asked you for an email, Teddy. Nah, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. Because we gave out the email, and the guy said he was going to email me. He said, I got it, I got you, and all that. SAG is entertainment, man. My guy right there, man. There go my email right there. What's his name? Timmy Tucker didn't get at me either. I was wondering if Timmy Tucker don't know what an underscore is. He might have put Kev Mac 1. Try Rockhead one last time, man. Chuck Bunsey was his name. Oh, that's who it was, from San Diego. Right, Michelle. Right. That was him. Thank you. See, I called on the right one. If I need a lifeline, I know who they hit. Thank you, Michelle. Rockhead. Q ain't answering. Rockhead ain't answering. Shout out to G Perico for texting back. You feel me? Oh, man. What a day, what a day, what a day in the hood. Rockhead sleep. Yeah, he probably sleep. I love to see more collab interviews like you and Kenya Ware co-interview, you and Mr. OG Cute's co-interview, etc. Yeah, you mentioned Kenya, and I said I would call Kenya and run it by her, and I forgot. So I'm glad you just reminded me. Who would you like Kenya to interview? You want me to find somebody for her to interview? Profile a person still alive, a G from Grape who was there doing 65 uprising, or someone from A Trace who was there in 92. Most guys from Grape that were there doing the 65 uprising probably ain't from Grape. Probably. You feel me? Because back then, that was pre-Crip, pre-Blood, pre-Playboy, pre-Who and stuff like that, right? When did WVG start? Profile Nip Hustle. Well, I don't know if I could really profile Nip Hustle because I did several tribute videos for Nip, and my haters are gonna have so much to say. So I I rather not. And he got a documentary on the way out right now. But not necessarily, not necessarily. But if they from Grape and they was around, then obviously they from Grape. But what's up, Kev? Do you ever miss the city? Not really. Like when you say miss it, like there's times I want to go back to see my auntie or my brother or go to a funeral. But like want to live there, be there? Nah, not one bit. Kev profile mama boo. Can't lie, your Moo profile was great. Man, that one got me the most static ever, man. So much backlash from that video, dog. I washed my hands with that. 5 and 4, real Kev Mac. Mr. Kev Mac, love you. Oh, thanks for the love, because I don't always get a lot of love from people I don't recognize. Ask Skip to come. Skip will come on. Skip love to come on. Skip will come on. If he ain't tied up with his girl or his work, right? Miss Crystal, you getting some love too. Mm. You're over 100. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, y'all done convinced SAG to do a podcast. SAG wants to do a SAG and Kev Mac podcast. He said it could be Kev Mac and SAG podcast. It don't matter. He told me to marinate on it and think of a title. I don't know how that will work. You don't miss the BS, in other words. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The traffic out there, the old memory, the bad memories and stuff like that. Nah. Bro, you started this gang documentary genre. You get live from real ends for everywhere. Nah, that ain't true. That ain't true. I don't get love from everybody. Oh, you said forever? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Nikki Lee, what's up? You changed names on us, huh? Okay, that was you, Nikki Lee. All right, got you. How many hours a day would this podcast be? Had to be 90 minutes to 2 hours. 90 minutes to 2 hours, probably. We probably have to do it like, you know what? Because CJ Mac and Dub C, how often they do their show? They don't do their show that much. So Maybe we could do once a week. But I would like to be in a nice place, you know what I'm saying? Nice background, the real microphones and stuff like that. Like if we're gonna do it, let's do it right. You know, we need a place, we need an office. You know what I'm saying? Meet up at, chill in there. That's what's up. Stayed in both Spring Valley and Lemon Grove for Lil Grip. Know a few locals, more Lemon Grove than Spring Valley. They treat a local well though. Respect. JC, you a local? JC, you a local? Where you from, cuz? Have you ever told us where you from, JC? Cowboy, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hello there, Nikki Lee. How the heck are you doing tonight, lady? Is your light still on? Is your seat vibrating in your truck? My man says SAG is on 22 hours a day. Documenting his life for y'all, man. He's showing y'all his life, his entire life, man. Might be a good thing. At least whenever you think of him, you can just click on his channel and see him, right? I used to be on all day, but not 10 times a day, but all day. I used to go just straight for hours and hours, man. And it would be popping. Like it wouldn't even get weak. The numbers wouldn't even go down or nothing, man. We used to just pop all day long. I'm from West LA, Kev. I appreciate the LA history. All right, thank you, man. What part of West LA? Playboy Gangsters, Marvin's, By Yourself, Gear Gang, West Boulevard. They go Purge right there, man. What's up, Purge? What's up with you and them bedtime stories, homie? Is Purge a guy? SAG podcast should be Club SAG. Ooh, because the party goes. Damn. What's up, y'all? This is Kev Mac here on Club SAG, and we will be testing out the best weed from the best dispensary in Las Vegas. Today, SAG will be smoking such and such, and he will be drinking such and such. And every time he say "cuz," Kev Mac will take a sip. HBCG, homeboy Crip gang, we beef with By Yourself. Y'all not homeboy gangster Crips? Oh, homeboy Crip. My bad. I know where homeboy Crip is. All right, I got you. 211s. I was thinking of Blasting Fool Gangster Crip. That's what I was thinking of. Blasting Fools. Some homies turned Marvin. That's what's up. Some homies turned Marvin. I know a Marvin, man. I wonder if he'd come on. He probably could tell y'all a story about we went to a club one night. I had this girl with me, you know. She liked to get high and shit. We went out. Man, I walked in that joint, man. There was nothing but enemies in that joint, man. But I seen my homeboy from Marvin. And man, he introduced me to people like this Kev Mac from 60. Like, nigga, this ain't the place to be introducing me to people, man. What are you doing? And everybody in there knew homegirl I was with. Everybody. She hugging and kissing everybody. I'm like, damn, I thought this was my date, nigga. This is the hood date, nigga. She dating everybody in West LA, nigga, except the Venice show. Culver Cities was up in there, the Santa Monica's, the Sotels, the 18th Streets, the Gear Gang. Man, I'm like, damn. I can get you in touch with some West LA riders. If they West LA riders, it's a good chance I might know them. I might know them if they're a West LA rider. But a lot of dudes that trying to do no interviews. We pretty much exhausted the gang genre. A lot of people. I've been getting comments from several people saying I need to go into the politics, slowly transition to politics. Um, Other people still telling me to go to the sports channel, which we got a sports channel. Nobody's watching it. And it ain't popping like I needed to pop anyway. My fault, my fault. It's hard though. It's tough. It ain't that easy no more. Maybe I should start talking about sports players that beef with each other. Do the same thing these other channels are doing, but it be sports players like Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher. Talk about whose woman Shaq done stole this week. Baby E, what's up with it, Baby E? Where my homeboy at, Donald, man? Where little Doc Rock at? No, bro, you interview the most authentic figures. Go with today's headline. I don't like that. I tried it one day. I don't really like today's headline. John Wall and Gilbert Arenas. Oh, man. That's funny. Generations are changing. Who is the next generation of who's who? Like the 50-year-olds. Damn, you make 50 sound old and shit. Like, not young, but old. Last I heard, he working out, though. All right. That's too much, man. That's too much, man. Y'all like it over here. Freestyling, bagging on each other. Y'all like it over here. Man, we on life support over here. We on straight life support. Anybody doing worse than my channel, man, I feel sorry for. Twisting up some over here. All right. Yeah, I heard of him. Heard of him. You got some interviews out of some G's that passed shortly after, and we were so appreciate the work you do, Kev. Thank you, man. Thank you. I always try to think of the people who passed, right? But I can never remember them all because it's been so many. Alvin Transvant, we didn't get to interview him. Philip McCain, we didn't get to interview him. Melvin Hardy, we didn't get to interview him. Speedy from Backstreet, didn't get to interview him. Chew from Harvard Gangster Crip, didn't get to interview him. Big Bull from 190, didn't get him. Mr. X from Neighborhood Block Crip in LA and Compton. Didn't get to get Money Mike. Didn't get to get Reno or Puppet from Swans. Didn't get to get Black Dog from 111. And then so many have passed, man. So many have passed, man. When you going to get Little Caesar spin some records again? Well, remember we hit Caesar up in like November, and he said he would come on, and he never came on. So, best live stream. We're gonna support anything you do with good intentions. Thank you. What if they bad intentions? You're not gonna support? Pup from Swans would have been a blockbuster. Man, they have no idea. You absolutely right, my brother. They have no idea. Pup from Swans had a lot of history. Pup comes out that Baby Swan era. The Baby Swans when some of the Castles guys turned Swan. Now check this out. Like I seen like two guys on here that said Swans didn't turn. I mean Castle Crips didn't turn Swan. I think it's all up to perception and interpretation. Because there was some castles that turned Swan. Did the set turn Swan? Absolutely not. But there were some castles that turned swine. How do I know? Because one of the swans told me there was castles on this block. He was one of them. And when Elvis Dexter, started pushing that line on the swans in the 80s, them dudes turned. And that's how you got the 80 swans. I believe now they 8-4 swans, though. Yeah. Are you going to go back do an interview, Kev? No time soon, man. No time soon. Maybe next year. Maybe next year or two. But no matter what answer I give you, whether it's dry sarcasm, whether it's optimism, pessimism, whatever, always remember this. I said it twice tonight already. A lot of dudes don't want to do interviews with me. And I don't want to interview a lot of dudes. So we kind of like in a stalemate right here, right? It's not a whole lot of people that's open to interviewing with me. And a lot of them dudes is rats, man. A lot of dudes are rats. I don't want them dudes. Look, I don't want this platform to become rat infested, man. I just don't, man. So, you guys don't know who all the snitches are. Y'all don't know everything about these people. A lot of these people y'all ain't even never heard of until you hear somebody on YouTube pop them up. Hey, Moses, my editor-in-chief. It's all good. Pessimism, man, is what I was trying to say. The brother from Raymond, would you profile him? Who from Raymond? I mean, now the lady gangsters are a major problem, and we had got away from that. The problem with the lady gangsters, man, I think everybody here already know. They do interviews off of emotion. They want the fame. They want to outdo this guy or that guy. In time, their kids or grandkids or coworkers see it, or their church-going members see it. They call me and ask me to take it down. Why would I waste my time trying to get to LA, interview them, only to have it taken down? I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it, bro. Cynthia Nunn is probably one of the most legit women that ain't never pulled no stunt like that. And Cheetah's pretty cool, but Cheetah she be intoxicated. And Cheetah kind of, she work with a lot of emotions too. Well, bro, you would know better. Absolutely, without question. Killer Wayne out of Mid-City Compton, son, is one of the closest friends. Ryder from neighborhood Compton, Crip. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, bro. What about me? Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie's another one. Bonnie's cool as hell. I'm going to keep it real, right? So I've been knowing Bonnie for quite some years now. I done pulled up on Bonnie, been in Bonnie's house, met her son. Wait, what did I say? Lies. Oh. All right. Let's put that Frisco guy on, man. Let's so Bonnie, I always feel like I'm not joking. I always feel like Bonnie's gonna have a bone to pick with me. I always feel like that. Like maybe I interviewed somebody like Pookie who says some things unfavorable toward Tookie or took more credit for the West Side than people would like to give Pookie. Maybe the Blackie interview. Like I got static from Blackie's family and they was throwing her name out there and, putting us in a bad light. I think she's gonna get on me and be like, "Man, take that down. Or why'd you do that?" But no, Bonnie is 100. Bonnie is 100. She is with it all. She ain't no punk, and she gonna claim her ground. I love Bonnie, man. I love Bonnie, dog. She got a great spirit. She don't act her age, like she don't seem old. Like I'm old. I act and feel old. Bonnie seems like she has a young spirit. She's very, very positive. Very positive. She's about helping the kids, the youth, speaking to them. She's a good speaker too. She doesn't. She's a motivational speaker, but she doesn't represent that. She doesn't market that. That's just her. I remember Boy Baycott was saying Pookie was Bonnie's little homie. Facts, 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 facts. But when it comes to this history stuff, though, I say it all the time. A woman ain't gonna always know what was going on in the gang like that. She gonna get bits and pieces. She's gonna get a schooled report from the dudes she's sleeping with, the dudes that she's getting high with, right? So if they don't like a person, the woman ain't gonna like them either. Who Rockhead in the DR with? Like 5 Dominicans. Kev, can S Mac maybe get Marcellus Wiley on here? You know, I never thought about trying to get him on here. Definitely thought about his name and him being on here, but never did I think to try to get any assistance. So it's a possibility, homie. It's a great possibility that could be done. DJ said 5 Dominicans for 80 cucks. Slick is in the building. Slick, how was the funeral, homie? Come on, tell us about the funeral real quick, Slick. Put your shirt on, man. Braid your hair put your hair in a short ponytail real quick. You know what I mean? Go in your red room. And come on real quick, man. Tell us about Baba Louie's funeral, man. We ain't heard nothing about the funeral, homie, other than the videos y'all posted. Yeah, Big Rick would be epic. But you know what? Let me say this, man. Yeah, Slick be getting fresh, don't he? Michelle, don't pump him up. He like midgets. Let him have the midgets, Michelle. Do I rock with the kids? What do you mean by rock with the kids, homie? He grew up in Palmer Block. Somebody asked me the other day, did he grow up in my hood? I didn't know where he grew up. I've heard stories like that, Mike Jordan. Shit, I know a Damu that was claiming 30s. He had a 30 name, he claimed 30s, he wore blue every day, he Crip cuz, and he got jacked one day by some 30s on King Boulevard. He flipped sides. He flipped. So that does happen. That's true. Marcellus makes sure people know he's from the hood. He just lets it be known he rose above the vibe. Have y'all been peeping out Shaq for about the last, 6, 7 months? Shaq be saying cuz all the time. What's up, cuz? Cuz, don't have me get the homies, cuz. Y'all been peeping Shaq out? Thought he was a police. That nigga's a crip. Hey, it's so many crip cops nowadays, right? Bay Area complicated. Hey, bro, you thought you bought Killer Wayne on that was big as hell for me and my bro, but you really find a real estate real because you real. Um, yeah, I had help getting Killer Wayne, and it wasn't from no Santanas. And Killer Wayne was cool as hell, man. Killer Wayne was so happy to meet me and S Mac. And we talked. We not only did that quick, short interview, but we talked off camera too. We talked off camera, you know what I mean? And I would have had really liked to know Killer Wayne before we met him. And here's the reason why. When I met Cutes wasn't talking all this gang stuff. Cutes wasn't like deep. His conversation wasn't deep into the history. After talking to him over and over and over, he started warming up. And I remember after approximately the third time of speaking to Cutes called me. He said, "Man, you got my memory coming back. You got these thoughts just racing through my head." And now look at him. Like he remembers everything now. You know what I mean? So I wish I could have got to that point with Killer Wayne, because Killer Wayne could have gave us a whole lot of that East Side Compton history that we didn't get from him. But I used to tell two of his homeboys, man, get him. But sometimes people don't see your vision, so they don't make that effort. You feel me? That's even like Hawk. Baby S Mac and my homie Lil Monster told me about Hawk, right? I was in no hurry to interview Hawk. But Baby S Mac and Hawk was tight. And Baby S Mac told me one day, man, we could get Hawk. All right, let's get Hawk. I damn near slept on Hawk. You feel me? Because the only thing I had heard about Hawk was he was one of the co-founders of 107 Block Crip. That's all that I heard. And once I meet Hawk, Hawk said he's the founder of 107 Block, and he, you know what I'm saying, he told us about all the, people trying to take that fame. But Hawk like, nah, I'm the one. I was that dude. I was going to camp, juvenile hall, YA prison. Like, nah. And Hawk turned out to be the truth. One thing about Hawk's interview, though, y'all. One thing about his interview. I'm going to save it for another day, but Hawk told a story. Hawk laid out his foundation, his storyline, and he put a year on it. I caught in his interview that he said he started something later, right? It can't be both. It can't be both. He's mistaken. Obviously, he's mistaken on one of them. But his mistake holds true to my timeline and my research that he doesn't want to agree with. But he actually agrees with it in his interview. But I ain't gonna point it out right now. Cuse is for sure the truth. Hawk got a hawk eye, but an elephant brain. Hawk say, she ain't gone. She right there. The hawk ain't get her? Nah, she right there. And we gonna call you Hawkeye, because you got an eye like a hawk. But my name is Hawk from my gang name is Hawk. My pigeon cage name is Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye has. Y'all think he got one of the most underrated interviews? Or do you think he gets his proper due? Because you don't hear nobody on no other station talk about Hawk. I haven't. Ain't heard nobody nowhere else mention Hawk or talk about Hawk. Is Cuse the only living member of the Magnificent Seven? No, he's not. This guy named Booker. Booker's still living. Hoove, I believe Hoove was part of the Magnificent Seven. If he wasn't, he was definitely an honorary member. So there's at least three. At least three that I know of. think Hawk's interview made people start laying out. Reny L, what's up with it, Reny? We got Reny L in the house, y'all. Reny L. And even like with Hawk, from my understanding, S-Mac spoke to Hawk, and Hawk has been having conversations with his homeboys. So from what I'm being told, even Hawk's memory is going now. So Hawk will probably be able to shed light on a lot of other things now. Mind you, Hawk was pretty much just answering questions. He wasn't really freestyling a whole lot, offering his own information. So Hawk could go, man. Hawk can go. I think so too, Mike Jordan. I would never say anybody has a better. Oh, I'm sorry. You said dialogue. I thought you said catalog. You got the best dialogue in interviews. All right, thanks, man. Hawk interview was good, being that he talked about the separation and timeline of them actual events. I remember when they started it all up, People, LP, but a main factor in SV. Hold up, Kev, your impressions just had me rolling. If I was a gangster from the era, I'd so do an interview. Reny L, what's up with your fine ass? Tony Moore, love you, Reny L. He love your dirty draws. Do your drawers get dirty? You ever had on a pair of dirty drawers? But he love your clean drawers. That's granddad was popping back in it. The best interviews are guys who still have love for their comrades for the other side. I kind of believe that. Oh my God, Mr. Kev Mac, you and Reny L co-interviewing someone. I think Reny L co-interviewing somebody with me will bring out the worst in me. Because Reny don't bite her tongue. Reny say some offensive shit, and she snap. So if Reny get to snapping on somebody, I'm gonna ride with Reny L. I ain't even gonna lie, and then we gonna end up snapping on a motherfucker. He ain't gonna like me no more. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Reny L and Slick should interview somebody. Slick ducked us. Slick didn't even click on the link, y'all. Reny gonna egg it on. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Oh my God, Reny, we be in so much trouble. I love a strong, beautiful Reny L who Oh my God. I told you this fool love you, Reny L. He love you. He wants you to beat his brains out. Oh my goodness, that was funny as hell. Some homies take it to the grave because everything and everybody business respectfully. I mean, in that case, a lot of dudes take everything to the police. Disrespectfully. Watch her interviews. They get mad, but still be mesmerized by her tatas. Absolutely. Ain't no fun if we don't interview somebody and she's sitting on my lap. What? She gonna say bye. Gotta love her. For real. Bye. She gonna be like, nigga, is you mad? Bye. Buster, bye. You don't be outside. All these niggas talking about they hard and they gangster and they be outside. I'm riding around Compton right now. These niggas ain't outside. Bye. Ooh, Reny L be on one for real. You right, Shotty, mate. You gotta love her. You got to. She got her own swag and she funny as hell. The cold part, she say bye, you still be sitting there waiting for the next joke. You be sitting there waiting to laugh and bye, and the video's over. You don't want to be laughing at the next video. You still trying to laugh at what she just said. Kev, did you like the nugget? I love the nugget interview, but I don't have it. My original hard drive is broke. Kev Mac, you would let Keisha Cole rough you. Shit. I let Keisha Cole do something, but not rough me up, homie. I'm glad a random shot didn't hit Big Kev. I'm glad too, homie. Purveyor of truth. Kev, did you ever know AJ Johnson, Easel from Friday, My Neck and Back? I didn't know him now, but I know who he is. Yeah, man. I like to see the Jesse James interview. I feel like that one slept on. You know what? I never even thought about Jesse James remake, but we was supposed to do a part 2. We just never got around to it. He said, I'm inside for real, but with a gangster keyboard. Just kidding. You kidding? You're not serious? I'm inside with a gangster keyboard. I got a Huster keyboard, a gangster keyboard, a Dalmoot keyboard. I got a keyboard for Compton, Inglewood, Watts, Gardena, Hawthorne, San Gabriel Valley, Monrovia, Duarte, Pasadena, Altadena, West LA, Hawthorne, West Covina. Everybody know you. AJ Johnson was from Palmer Block. He was my homeboy's connect for the yay. Man. Well, a few people left. A few more leave. I'll leave when a few more leave. Or 90 minutes. I had a good show tonight, y'all. I enjoyed y'all tonight. We kept 702's attention tonight. We had Compton Girl up in the house. We had Reny L stop by. Tony Moore hasn't fell asleep or had a heart attack. Slick ghost us. Rockhead ghost us. G Perico ghost us. But we good. We good. They said, yeah, he had work. Oh, Compton Girl, good night. Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, come outside with a purpose. You don't have a reason to come outside, stay inside. That's why a lot of dudes are dead now, man. Trying to prove they could come out at night. Michael Smith, good looking out, man. I might stick around a few more minutes, Mr. Smith. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Southside, you at work? Where you at, Crippo? You kind of hung out with us tonight, man. What's the deal? Keisha was bad, and Keisha is like a fine hood rat, homie. I don't care how I size her up, what she wearing. I look at her, she's always that fine hood rat. Michael, appreciate your support. I'm eating Chippehoys. Man, that's Tony Moore's favorite. Tony Moore, somebody eating your cookies. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but you know. Michael, appreciate your support. I like that little Creep in it, man. Creep had me dying. I wish I could share with y'all what Creep said, man. I can't do it though. Creep trying to get me in trouble. Creep trying to make me beef with a homie online. And it's hilarious, but I always keep one in the chamber. All right, you off? I'll probably hit you up. Hey, I like to keep one in the chamber in case niggas say something about me online. Niggas fire a shot at me. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Hopefully me and Creep will still be alive so he can support. Well, I got the text message, so I'll just pull out the receipts. Like, look, nigga, Creep know, nigga. Them other niggas that was there, they know. They just ain't from, you know. You interview R. Loke, who is R. Loke? Reny Loke. The numbers going up. The chat on 10 now. That R. Loke showed up. Now, Rennie been on here a few times. You mean an actual interview? Because she been on live with me a few times. It is, I promise it's funny, man. Did you know a cat from Southside named Deion Jackson? His pop's name is Marcus. Drove a van with a mural of Jesus on the side. You just spoke with Creep, Shotty. Call Creep back. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You need to get Creep back on. Dip the chip ahoys in milk. Man, that was the lick back in the day. That was the lick back in the day when I was a kid, man. I mean, Creep can come back on, you know what I mean? Like I said, the homies got a free pass to come on whenever they want around here. I wish Mike Epps would come on here, though. Mike Epps is tripping. Chico Bean ain't called me in a long time, man. Let me hit Chico Bean real quick. Always got to keep them lines of communication open, homie. Never know when somebody might pass. Never know when you might need a favor. So let me hit him right now and say, what's up, Chico Bean? All right. That's how Kev Mac video is. I never knew nothing about no Jesse James. I knew him to be a minister and the strictest. Kev Mac videos taught us about our own families. That's funny. Somebody else told me that too, 702. Ain't that funny? But a lot of preachers was gang members, man. I remember I'm not even gonna say their name. People always complaining and shit, but went to a couple funerals and the pastor was Crip walking. Pastor was Crip walking. He's a Crip. Mike Epps on Friday after next did. Loud guess. I never know when someone might pass. Never know, man. I just gave you a list of people that we didn't get to interview. You never did nothing with Space Ghost Rolling 90s. Nah, not yet. Nah, not yet, man. Not yet. What's crazy is I was hanging with Ghost every day when he caught his case. I was going down to the spot, hanging out with him. He was working out. I might do a dip or something, you know what I'm saying? I might lift a lightweight dumbbell. But he'd be working out. And I asked him for an interview and everything. He was like, yeah, all right, yeah. When? He said, shit, 2 or 3 days. I'm over there every day. I was too bashful to pull the camera out. So I never even pulled the camera out. I believe at that time I was still on the tapes, not digital. I didn't have a digital camera yet. I still had the tapes. And I just never pulled it out on it. When he caught that case, I was like, damn. I just let some money get away. That would have been a classic interview. That type of camera was, you know what I'm saying? The sound is automatic. The coloring is automatic. Man, I hate I missed that. Hey, Kev, who was your first interview and how did it go? I don't remember. It had to be out of Squirrel and Big Cat. Squirrel, Shorty, and Big Cat. All of them went cool, but what I don't like now in hindsight, I didn't interview them dudes before a couple minutes. I should have went deeper in depth. You know what I mean? Could have went more about the city of LA. Once again, never know when somebody's gonna pass, man. Both of them passed, Shorty and Squirrel. And I'd ask them both would they come back. What year did I start? I don't know. I, I want to say like 2001 maybe 2003 somewhere in there between '01 and '03. Babu was a Muslim in prison. Lakers won the night too, full. Lakers won 5 straight. Forget all that no defense, no AD, no LeBron. I did do magazines, yeah. I did. Yes, sir, I did. I just found my only Compton issue yesterday. Still in nice shape and everything. So I put that up. So I might actually have two now. I might have one in here and one in there. But I know I got one though. Squancho will come on. I don't know Squancho. I wouldn't know what to ask Squancho. Uh, Literally walk from my grandparents' door straight across the street to their door. Oh yeah, AR-15, 45 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. You think the Lakers can mess with the Thunder? I mean, overall, no, but um, Thunder be slipping some nice stuff. Excuse me. I notice about NBA players, a lot of them, they don't show up every night. They don't even try to show up every night. Everybody's not going to be like a Westbrook or, you know what I mean? They take too many nights off for me. So any team could be beat in a 7-game series. Wayne, what's up with you, Wayne? Come on. You need to come tell some of them Hoover Street stories, Wayne. People think I be lying, Wayne. You know. Tell them, Wayne. Tell them, Wayne, where you know me from, Wayne? Where you meet me at, Wayne? Wayne's a good dude right there, man. Yeah, I was skinny. Thank you, thank you. I was skinny as hell. Who is a person who you would be honored to be interviewed by? We need a Kev Mac interview on Kev Mac. Um, I don't know, probably the Breakfast Club. When the SWAT team came to get Herman, it scared the mess out of my dad. My dad thought they were there for him. That's crazy. Shit. Well, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a good one, man. Thanks for watching. Let me shout out Bacardi, Marlon Guest, Green Ave, Black Warrior Spirit, and Michael Smith. Appreciate y'all, man. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. I really wanna talk about the game, but are y'all gonna be at Super Bowl parties tomorrow or what? Because y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me and go back and forth with me if you at a party, right? So I don't know if I should stay in bed or get out of bed and go live during the game. So I don't know. Leave a comment on this video and let me know what y'all want me to do. I'm out, y'all. Peace.